So we're almost officially at the end of the Sword and Shield era, with Scarlet and Violet coming out within the next 10 days or so. So what I'm going to do in this video is actually rank the sets from Sword and Shield, starting with Celebrations and going into Silver Tempest. I know everything's in French here. That's because TierMaker wants you, or makes you, create a Twitter account to log in and create a template. And I don't have Twitter, and I'm not creating a Twitter account. Sorry about that, Elon. But I think we can get through this. And, you know, I speak a little bit of French, so I might be able to help out, but it's obviously obvious what's what. So we're going to quickly start, and let's not waste any more time. So first things first, we are talking Celebrations. So Celebrations is nice. It was a very collectible set. Pretty much, you know, if you haven't completed Celebrations and you actually collect binder sets and stuff, what are you doing? It's a nice set overall. You got a bit of nostalgia. It's a bit like it's because it's small, it makes it quite easily like collectible. But at the same time, it also suffers from the fact it's a bit boring. So with that, I am gonna give it a B. Celebrations is going into B. Next, we've got Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go is a trash set. There's basically no doubt about it. It's just a crap set. What have you got? You've got the Skyscraper Mewtwo, and that's it. You've got the Mewtwo Rainbow, and you've got the Mewtwo Gold. It's literally 3 Mewtwo cards. Otherwise, it's absolute shit. The Conkeldurr V, the one in the stadium, I know I've had this conversation before, like, oh, it's relevant to Pokemon Go, and that's fine. That's fine. It just looks like crap. Come on. I'm not wrong there. Pokemon Go is going in D. That is Sword and Shield, Epée and something. I'm not even going to try. So Sword and Shield base, got a pretty okay start to the era. You've got obviously the Zacian and the Zamazenta, the golds, but you know, this is well before we got into like actually good Sword and Shield sets with your alternate arts and like your cool full arts, all that kind of stuff. But Zacian and Zamazenta are cool. There's, what else is there? The Snorlax full art, that's kind of cool. You've got a couple of trainers in there as well. The Marnie, or is that Rebel Clash? No, it's the Marnie card too. I think I'm going to give Sword and Shield a C. I do like those gold doggos, so that's getting a C. Rebel Clash is trash. It's going straight in D. It is. I mean, you've got the Sonya, to be fair, but otherwise it's a crap set, so that's going straight to D. And if there was an E tier, and I can't believe I didn't create an E tier, because that's exactly what Champion's Path or La Voix du Maître deserves. Champion's Path, the worst set in Sword and Shield, in my opinion, but also it's basically fact at this point. Next, we've got Darkness Ablaze. So Darkness Ablaze, you basically, all you had really was the VMAX Charizard, and then a couple of Rainbow Rare VMAXs, a couple of like okay full arts, nothing special. It's all another pretty crap set. I'm not like big on Charizards anyway, so that's also going, don't want to put in C. No, that's going in D as well. Shining Fates, or Destinés Rédieuses. Shining Fates is, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed opening it. Opened a lot of it. Basically completed the set just from packing it, and I just really enjoyed opening it. It's really fun to open. A lot of variety in the set. Big shiny vault, of course. Obviously the main set's not really what you're interested in. I think it's a good fun set. I'm actually putting it in B. I think, yeah, it deserves B. It deserves a B. Does Shining Fate. Next, we have Voltage Éclatante. So that's obviously Vivid Voltage for those who are not cognitive and can't figure that out. So Vivid Voltage, Pikachu is nice. Amazing Rares too. They were really nice actually. Do you know what? That's big points. That's big points for me. The Amazing Rares did switch things up a little bit. The Pikachu VMAX was amazing. The Pikachu Full Art too was pretty mad at the time. I remember it was going for like $60-$70 or something crazy in 2020, and now it's like a $15-$20 card. So probably about $20-ish card. I like Vivid Voltage actually. I think of the few of the sets at the beginning, everyone's probably gonna say Darkness Ablaze is the favorite one, but I'm gonna go Vivid Voltage, and because of that, it's getting the B. Battle Styles, I don't hate as much as everyone else. I like the Urshifu cards. What else is in there? You've got like the Phoebe trainer, that's okay. I think the kind of Urshifu alt art, the kind of first ones that would come out, I think our big win is for me kind of started or made Sword and Shield, or was the beginning of Sword and Shield becoming a pretty good era. I think I'm gonna give Battle Styles a C, and it sounds like I was going to give it more than this. I'm tempted to push it into the B tier, but also it's like the worst of the remaining Sword and Shield sets, right? So it's getting the B. Rene de Glace, which is obviously Chilling Reign. Glass is ice. Why is it called? Just cold, I guess. Chilly. Yeah. So Chilling Reign, I really like Chilling Reign. I think it's a really good set. I think the alt arts are awesome. I think the full arts are awesome. I'm just trying to remember now exactly what some of the secret wares were. What were the gold secret rares? This wasn't. Oh, it was the Snorlax. Yeah, the Snorlax. The Electrode's awesome as well. That Snorlax is amazing too, as I've said like twice now. The Blaziken VMAX 2, sick. The Clara full art. This is a good set. It's such an underrated set. Such an underrated set, in my humble opinion, obviously. But you know I'm right. This is going in A. That's an A set. I don't care what anyone says. Evolving Skies, the most overrated, trash, worst set of the era. Absolute dog shit. Awful. Not worth the paper it's printed on. No, I'm just kidding. It's obviously this set. Fusion Strike. Do you know what? Fusion Strike is tricky. Just because I think, like, again, it's probably a bit like Chilling Reign, where like revisionism makes you think it's a better set, and I do kind of want to agree with myself. You've got the Celebi Altar, you've got the Mew, you've got the Gengar, the VMAX. Lacking a little bit with the secret rares, they were a bit terrible. You have like the Flaffy and the Greedent. I mean, I like Greedent. We also have the Espeon as well. You got the 2 VL Touch. You got the Inteleon as well. Fusion Strike's an awesome set. It's just massive. It's a really big set, but I think just overall as a set, I'm actually going to put it in S tier. I think it's awesome. You've got so many cool cards. It is a bit big, and maybe that's deserving of knocking it down to A tier just because it's it's a hard one to collect. But like, stick to the secret rares and the full arts and stuff, and don't worry about don't worry about the main set. No one cares about the main set, right? And I think if you do that, it's an A tier set. What do we have? We've got Brilliant Stars. Stars Etinclantes. Sounds Spanish, but it's obviously Latin. Yeah, Brilliant Stars. I actually think it's overrated. I would say a really good set. I'm not going to pretend like it's not a good set. You've obviously got the Charizard Altar. You've got Charizard Secret Rare. I like the Pikachu full art as well in this one. The Raichu's cute. You've got the Arceus. The full art, the pink one's kind of awesome. You've got the Arceus Secret Rare 2. You've got the Marnie card. You've got the Cynthia card. Honchkrow is I'm a fan of the Honchkrow too. You've got the trio birds in Secret Rare, which is kind of nice. The Galarian forms of those. Solid set. Trainer Gallery for me just could be better. I mean, it's got like evolutions, more evolutions, which is nice, but like they're just the basic yellow bordered like trainers. The Mimikyu's okay. Oh, I'm really tempted to say A, but I did say I think it's a little bit overrated. S even, but I did say it's a little bit overrated, so I am going A. Astral Radiance. Awesome set for me. The Palkia and the Dialga take it over the edge. Obviously, then you've also got the Beedrill, you've got the Lilligant, the Altarts. All of those Altarts are really cool. Good secret rares. I know no one likes rainbows. I'm not like, they suck, but you got some good Pokemon there for sure. The Machamp, the Machamp V Altart as well, another great one. You've got the Gold Palkia and Dialga 2. Astral Radiance is a good set. Another one I think is a little bit underrated. It's super cheap still, and it's definitely an A for me. We're on Lost Origin. You see how I was like kind of going in order, but now I'm not. So this has kind of messed me up a little bit, especially at the end. Lost Origin. So obviously we've got the Giratina and the Aerodactyl are like 2 cards, like enough to kind of actually carry a set. Then you've also got the Giratina Gold card as well, of course. A couple of the rainbow rares are cool. Trainers a bit lacking. I like the kind of Fantina lady, they're okay, but like nothing too special. Rotom V's alright. It's a solid set. I don't think it's as good as everyone says it is. I'm not the biggest Giratina fan too, so do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm putting it in A tier. I prefer the Aerodactyl to the Giratina, to be honest, but I know obviously everyone loves the Giratina, so I can't really say too much. The also has the Pikachu in the training gallery as well. I forget that awesome Pikachu, the Chonkachu VMAX, which is worthy of a point. It's not an S tier. It's not an S tier set. It is not an S tier set. IMO. We can't have everything S tier, right? So, Silver Tempest. For me, it's carried by the Lugia a little bit too much. The Lugia Ultra, of course, and obviously you've got the Gold Lugia. The Regidrago was okay. Skuntank is a bit. The Skuntank, like it just stinks, right? Rainbows are alright. You got the Lugia Rainbow. I do like that. As cool as rainbows go. So I think the main set's like A tier. Don't think it's S tier. And the training gallery for me is a little bit lackluster. You do have the Rayquaza VMAX though, which is nice. I really like that Corviknight as well. I'm really tempted to say this is a B, just because again, like it's just carried by the Lugia. But I also am just like, if Lost Origins is an A, Lost Origins an A, this should be an A. So I'd just be a bit spicy and say it's a B. No, I'm gonna put it in A. It should be fair. Can't be doing it just to piss people off. And last and certainly not least is Crown Zenith. So main set is pretty trash. You haven't got too much going on there. You do have the Pikachu secret art, of course. Secret rare, which is nice, but obviously the main thing being the Galarian Gallery. And what can you say about the Galarian Gallery other than it is stupendous? What an ending to Sword and Shield, that's for sure. You've got the Evolution V-Stars, then you've got the 3 Johto dogs, Cats dogs, with those full art Vs. That Suicune's got to be like top 5 arts of the entire generation. You've got the Deoxys insane card, packed one myself, which is really nice. You've got the Mewtwo V-Star. Shame that the Charizard cards, and it's not a shame because it means everyone can get them because they were promos, but if they were in this set as well, it would have taken it even further over the edge. Crown Zenith is an insanely good set. The Galarian Gallery is insanely cool, and then it's obviously topped off by those 4 gold cards as well. Those 4 Sinnoh Legend gold cards, which are also just amazing, fantastic cards. There's not too much more to say. You've also then got those random, like the picture cards with the Pikachu and the Bidoof and stuff. It's cooler in Japan, to be honest, where they're all from the same pack of V-Star Universe. The only place I guess I would say it's lacking is maybe a better full art trainers. But I say that, and then in my head I'm thinking immediately of like Friends in Galar and Friends in this way. Like no. Crown Zenith is for me the best set of the generation and goes into like, it would go into S plus personally, but unfortunately has to share S tier with Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. So that is my ranking for Sword and Shield era sets. Let me know if you disagree. I imagine you will do. I think Fusion Strike at the top there is probably the biggest thing people would probably disagree with. But just let me know what you think in the comments down below and how you would rate the sets. Probably leave the link for this in the description as well, so if you wanted to do it yourself and not waste the 10 seconds it takes to find this, if you want to, yeah, as I said, have a go at it yourself. But thank you for checking out the video, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.